Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Infinity Now. My name is Ali, and this is my second video on crypto. I hope you enjoyed learning about Bitcoin and a little bit more in my last video. If you're seeing this for the first time, do check out the one before. Give you a little bit of history about Bitcoin, especially for people who are very new and don't know anything about Bitcoin or crypto or digital currency or anything. The first video explains a little bit so you kind of get a foundation for this video. So that is like the foundation, and then we're on to the second video. I was very excited to talk to you about a coin that I recently learned about, which is called the Infinity Token. So when we talked about Bitcoin and it started in 2009 and the price that it was then and the price that it is now, this new token is at a price where it's going to be now for the next couple of months, and then it's going to just keep rising. Because unlike Bitcoin, which goes up and down, it kind of yo-yo effect with Bitcoin and only most of the other coins, unless it's a stable coin. And we're not talking about the stable coins right now. We're just talking about the regular coins like Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, and all these other coins, the alternative coins in the marketplace tend to go up and down. And I think that is why a lot of people don't trust it, and they're a little cautious around it and stuff like that, because of the fact of that yo-yo. Some days it's up, some days it's down. You make money, you lose money, and so on. But with this token, it actually increases in utility value by 10% every single month. You are able to purchase houses, products, and services within its own ecosystem. That means it stays in that community. You're able to purchase things with your token as more and more people adopt it. So it can be used. Like when Bitcoin started out, not a lot of people used it. Now there's a lot of different platforms. People use it even on PayPal, all these places. So as more people adopt the coin, then you have more uses for the coin. You might be able to use it to buy food or groceries or whatever as the coin grows and gets adopted. The more situations, the more industries, the more people are using it, the more uses you will have for the coin. So this coin is very young. It's still early. Bitcoin is 15 years old. This coin is very early. And when you become an early adopter, you get the most benefits out of these tokens. So people who had Bitcoin back in 2009 benefited the most, because if you bought tokens at a penny and that was 120,000 USD, you see what I mean? The early adopters. So the people who got it early, they got the best price on Bitcoin. What is an early adopter? So an early adopter of cryptocurrency is an individual who has knowledge of the new crypto. Just like I'm teaching you about this new coin called Infinity, and you decide to, you know what, let me get some of these coins, you become an early adopter. You're going to find out its uses and what it does and so on in the blockchain technology. Won't go too much into that because I don't want to confuse you guys before it becomes widely accepted. So the people who bought Bitcoin in the early stages, they got the very best price for it, and they're the ones that now are reaping the benefits of that. So let's say you decide, wow, I love this, I want to get involved with it, let me learn a little bit more. And this is why this channel is to teach you about the coin, so you know exactly what you're doing and how it's going to grow and the different things. So over time, we'll be presenting all the different things that will come out of what you'll be able to purchase, what you're able to do with the coin as time passes and more people adopt the coin, because that's what will happen. More and more people will adopt the coin, because back in 2009, very few people knew about Bitcoin, and that's the way it is. In the beginning, very few people know about it, and then as it gets more, you get to know more, more people are purchasing, more people are getting involved with it, and so on. All right. So early adopters in Bitcoin was basically like people between 2009 to 2016, because then it started to go mainstream. And you hear words like mainstream when more people started to be able to use the coin, buy the coin. Businesses were accepting the coin. I don't know if you remember the story of in 2010 when the guy bought the pizza in, I think it was Florida, right? You can Google it as well. And he paid, I think was 10,000 Bitcoins at the time, and it was $25. So the exchange for Bitcoin back in 2010, $25 for 10,000. Now 10,000 Bitcoin is, do the math, 10,000 by 115,000. I'll leave you to do the math on that one, right? So if he had kept those Bitcoin, he would have been a multi-millionaire way back then. The token information I'm sharing with you is at its early adoption stage. Everyone purchasing now will benefit enormously in years to come. Every token costs money to purchase. So in order to acquire tokens, you have to put money out as well. So if you wanted to purchase these tokens, you have to pay for them. The tokens are now £20 each, or about $30 for one coin. But in the future, these prices, of course, will go up, just like Bitcoin. What it was worth back 2009 is not what it's worth today. Okay, so even back in 2019, which is 6 years ago, Bitcoin was $3,000. Now Bitcoin is 115. Bitcoin will never ever go back to 3,000 USD. Today, the Infinity Token is £20, and it will never go back to that price once this time is over. Until October. By mid-October, you have from now to mid-October to purchase, right? And after that, that's it. You'll never get this token for £20 again. So if you're looking for a token that will increase in utility value, instead of going up and down like a yo-yo, like Bitcoin, up, down, which is what Bitcoin and other altcoins do. This is why people are kind of scared to buy. You have to be in the risk market, because you could lose money. You can make money, but you can lose money as well, right? So the Infinity Token is the only token that will keep increasing every single month by 10%. As a person new to crypto, this is a token that you can actually grow with. So you're new to token, you'll find out about it, purchase your tokens, and then watch it grow as the years pass by, as you know more and more about tokens. The Infinity Token should be one. I wish I had that token when I started off in this journey. So now I've discovered it, and I want to share it with people so that you get an idea of what the token is about. You learn what you can do with it as well. What I love for you to do is to head over to www.morizonx, that's MORIZONX.com, to learn more about this token, and keep following as I share more as it grows and what you can do with it. For people who are new, do your due diligence. I always say, do your due diligence, right? Like with all products, anything that you're interested in, feel free, as I said, go to the website, read through everything, look for the paper. You'll see a paper called the white paper, and this is on the website. I can hear you saying, but Ali, what exactly is a white paper? I don't know about white paper. Is there a difference with a red paper or green paper? No, this is a crypto world. So you'll be learning a lot of new words as well. So that was my question as well. So what a cryptocurrency white paper is a document that summarizes key information about blockchain or cryptocurrency projects. So it will tell you about this project and what it can do or not do, and so on. So it outlines the project goals, products, features, economical parameters, and participant details. This document may also include diagrams or visuals to clarify the statistics. Go take a look at it. If you don't understand anything, Google is your friend. Just put it in on Google and you'll find out. Or drop a question below in the comments as well. If you're interested in learning more about it, just keep watching these videos. Come and see me. Keep learning, because that's how you do it. You have to start somewhere small and just go step by step until you're comfortable enough to say, you know what? I would like to get some of these tokens for my own use so that they would increase every month by 10%. And again, right now, currently until mid-October 2025, the tokens are £20. The minimum to purchase is 10 tokens, which is not a lot. And you can watch that grow over the coming months. Now, I want to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel again. You could be anywhere else, but you decided to be here to check this out. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can learn and grow together, so you can get updates. You can check out my upcoming video talking more about the Morizon Infinity Coin. And now I want to wish you a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Visit Morizon x.com to get more details and discover the future that is now in the digital currency era that we're in now. The future is infinity. Crypto Infinity Now. I am Ali, and I will see you in my next video.